It's now 6 o'clock. So we'll begin the meeting, Planning Commission meeting, the city series for Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. First thing I'll do is read the notices that I'm required to read these days. This meeting will be held in accordance with the California Government Code Section 59453, Subdivision E of the Ralph M. Brown Act. Series Resolution number 22-01 and the Federal Americans with Disabilities Act. While this meeting will be physically open to the public, given the state of emergency regarding the threat of COVID-19, members of the public may also participate and comment via the application Zoom. Remote public comment is also available for the Planning Commission meeting by emailing planning@ci.series.ca.us by 5 p.m. the day of the meeting. Include the agenda item number or public comment period in the subject line of the email. The clerk may read written comments into the record if specifically requested to do so at the beginning of your email. Your written comments will be distributed to the Planning Commission and kept on file as part of the official record of the Planning Commission meeting. And with that, let's have the Pledge of Allegiance. Call the roll, please.
Certainly. Please note that Chairperson Smith is excused this evening, so we have Commissioner Del Nero,
Present.
Commissioner Johnson,
Here.
Commissioner Catchell,
Here.
and Commissioner Martinez.
Present.
Thank you.
We have any conflict of interest declarations for anything on tonight's agenda from commissioners? Seeing none, citizens communication. Well, we have no citizens in the audience. Do we have anybody online?
Yes, I have one hand raised at this time, Mr. Shannon. One moment, I'll unmute your mic.
This is the time for items which are not on the agenda for this evening.
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Shannon.
I beg your pardon. I didn't hear that part. I'm with Quick Quack. I'm just here to answer any questions and share any information you might need for the Quick Quack project.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We'll be back to you shortly.
I see no other hands raised at this time.
Okay, moving on to the consent calendar. We have 3 items. 1, clerk report of posting the agenda for the Planning Commission, regular meeting of the Planning Commission, February 22nd, 2022 was posted on February 17th of this year. 2 is the approval of the minutes for the December 6th, 2021 meeting at which all of us were present. And 3rd is lot line adjustment, LL 22-01, resolution number PC-02, approving a lot line adjustment for the Whitmore Towers project to consolidate 7 properties into 1 parcel involving APNs 127-011-012, 013, 014, 015, 016, 028, and 029, located at the northwest corner of Whitmore Avenue and Herndon Road. Get a motion for the consent calendar.
I'll make a motion for the consent calendar as read by Gaucho, please.
Second.
Okay,
Take the roll.
yes, Commissioner Del Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Johnson.
Aye.
Commissioner Catchell,
Aye.
Commissioner Martinez.
Aye.
Motion passes 4-0 with 1 absent.
Okay, we have nothing taken from the consent calendar. So our next item would be public hearings. This is item number 4 on our agenda, specific plan, site plan, SPSP 21-14, proposal for a specific plan, site plan entitlement to request to construct a 3,586 square foot building for a car wash operation within the Ceres Gateway Center located at 2812 and 2942 East Service Road. Doug Livingston, applicant. Secret status is exempt per section 15332 for infill development. This requires a planning commission resolution. Can we have the staff report, please?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. You may recall page 32. You can, Mr. Holm. Thank you. Moment. say page 30. Keep going. There, that, I think that was 31, right there. Right. Okay. So you may recall that back in February of 2020, the Planning Commission approved phase one of the Ceres Gateway Center project located here at the southwest quarter of Mitchell and Service Roads. The original approval of phase one included 4 restaurants and a convenience store with a car wash facility. The Planning Commission's most recent action, though, for the center occurred at the December 6, 2021 meeting, when the commission approved the replacement of the Panda Express restaurant site with a Ona Hawaiian barbecue restaurant. At that meeting, the site plan, which is what is being displayed on the monitor here, reflected that the phase one and phase two areas of the center's development and illustrate that the car wash facility for the convenience store on parcel 7 had actually been removed and was being relocated to parcel 1 at the northwest corner of the center as a standalone use. Page 31, please. Back, previous. There you go, right there. And so this evening, what the commission is considering is a proposal for a quick quack car wash facility proposed on parcel 1 that includes approximately a 3,600 square foot building with a 3-lane drive-through operation to accommodate up to 21 vehicles. It will also include 19 vacuum stalls and 10 parking spaces for employees and visitors of the center. The applicant has provided a project narrative that outlines details about their operation, which can be viewed on pages 27 through 30 of the staff report. It is the applicant's intent to operate 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. each day with approximately 4 employees on site to conduct the operation. The proposal was routed to the various series departments. There were no objections raised regarding the applicant's proposal. The property has a zone of regional commercial per the Metro Rural Corridor specific plan, and the proposal meets the development standards of the zone district. Page 39, Mr. Holm. Yeah, 39. Thank you. Yeah. Should be 39. I'll have the one more. Yeah, there. Yeah, I think there should be. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see here, the building would be designed at variable heights of 15 to 29 feet with 2 tower-like features at the east and west ends of the building. The building primarily will include a combination of green, white, and yellow cement plaster finishes and gray concrete masonry wall for all 4 sides of the building with aluminum storefront windows and metal awnings along the north and south sides of the building. Staff is in support of the design for this project as it is a development that we believe incorporates attractive and quality design features that are readily visible to the public. With that said, staff has no objections to the applicant's request, subject to the conditions of approval listed in the staff report.
Any questions of staff at this time? Is that a corporate color scheme of green color?
I believe that it is, but we can confirm that with the applicant.
Okay.
There's quite a few of those up in the Sacramento area.
Yeah, they're down south as well. Okay, well, at this point, we'll open up the public hearing. Since we have no one here in the audience, do we have anyone online? The gentleman, I believe, is waiting.
I see no hands raised at this time, but perhaps we can ask Mr. Shannon if he would like to speak. Mr. Shannon, would you like to say something?
Yes, ma'am. I'd be happy first to answer your question, and that is our color palette, and we try to sustain that so that we're a recognizable business. But absolutely, that's our primary, we call prototypical store.
Okay.
And I'm happy to answer any other questions or share any more information about who we are and what we are, and we're excited to be a part of the community and how we can reveal that to you.
Does any of the commissioners have any questions for the applicant? Seeing none, I guess that's it. So at that point, we'll close the public hearing, bring it back to the planning commission for action. And/or discussion, of course.
It looks like a nice project. But here I am. The only negative in my mind, not that it's a huge negative, is I guess I read the paper too much. People chiming in, Doesn't Ceres have enough restaurants? Doesn't Ceres have enough this? You know, we have 2 prime shines. Car wash, directly across the street. But unfortunately, I think it's a really good location for one.
I have to say, I had the same basic reaction. I'm counting in my mind how many of them we have in town, and I guess we have every opportunity to have clean cars here in Ceres. Yeah, they do. Although I see the standard, the Chevron across the street from this got closed. It's,
But it is nice.
yeah. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, so they're,
But it's nice this company's wants to come into our town because I know they're a quality place. So like I said, maybe I should just shut up and move on. but-
no, you raise, it's important to raise concerns. I think it's a valid question, but it's a business which is, it's a growing operation. I know just I have personal testimonials from my brother who absolutely loves this particular brand car wash in the area where he lives. And, the fact that they want to invest in our series, I think is good for us. If we have a lot of car washes there, that's a market issue. I guess it's up to them to decide if it's worthwhile for them to be here or not, and they feel it is. So I certainly,
Oh, I apologize for opening my mouth.
From this end, I agree with both of you, although I've never heard of this car wash. Take your word. And you want a recommendation or?
if you're ready.
Okay, I'll make a recommendation of approval of 2114 SPSP, subject to the findings and conditions contained in the attached draft resolution PC 2201.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Call the roll, please.
Yes, Commissioner Del Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Johnson.
Aye.
Commissioner Catchell,
Aye,
and Commissioner Martinez. Motion passes 4-0 with 1 absent.
and welcome to Ceres, sir.
Thank you very, very much. I'm excited. And if you would like, I can talk a little bit about the fact that the car wash industry has changed so much, and the advances are so prevalent now that we can really do something very different than what's been done in the past. So you do see more of them. And then it's also a convenience. You know, when we go out to get our groceries and our lunch or whatever, we can stop by and get the car washed easily rather than, finding that to be a solo trip. So that's kind of part of that, but it is a lot about the technology and the advances. And the one gentleman mentioned that he has not seen or been to a quick car wash. I encourage you, you will love it. It's a whole experience, and we're very proud of it.
Well, I'm glad to hear you speak like that. You should be proud of your business, and I'll take you up on that offer and I'll try it out when it opens up.
Very good. We look forward to it. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies.
Thank you, sir. Okay, new business, none, public meetings, unfinished business matters related to the planning, initiated by planning commission staff, none, reports. Any commissioners have anything to report? at this point?
Sure.
Everybody's good?
Everybody's good.
Okay, chairperson, well, that would be me. I have nothing to report. City attorney,
Nope, nothing.
okay, thank you.
Report.
And the city staff.
Hi, this is Christopher Holm, Director of Community Development. I'd like to introduce Anthony Sims. He's our new Economic Development and Redevelopment Manager. He started last week. He's excited to be here, and I'll give him a moment to speak.
Evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to meet you. I look forward to joining the team and working within our community. Before joining the city of Ceres, I was the economic development manager for Opportunity Stanislaus, covering the whole region. Prior to that, I spent 12 years in business development and marketing. I grew up here, and I'm really looking forward to contributing to this team and working with everyone here, making our community better. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome and congratulations. You've got a new business after just a week. Yeah. Okay, and with that, we will adjourn to our next meeting scheduled to be March the 7th, 2022.